Hey guys and gals, in this video I am going to be building this 3D printed tanker loading facility. If you want to see the progress, then check out this video coming right up. Bye. Hello and welcome to my channel. This is BNSF 6951. I am Vinny and I will be your host. If you guys are interested in tips, tricks, and techniques on model railroading, then please hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. Also, give me a thumbs up. That'll help my analytics with YouTube. With all that being said, let's get on with this video. See you in a bit. Alright, boys and girls, what you're looking at right now is a bunch of pieces and parts. What in the heck are all those pieces and parts for? I will show you what those pieces and parts are for. Thank you, Mr. John Tanzillo. He has made for me oil loading dock for my tankers in my ethanol plant and also in my Paramount Petroleum plant. So, with that being said, we're going to start putting this guy together. I'm going to show you all the parts that are in this kit, and then we'll see how it's going to work out. So let's see what's going on. Look at all those pieces and parts. Alright, so what we have here, well, first of all, he gave me 3 of these, and each one will have a stanchion on it. I already took 2 of them and put them together to make one long one. And this one short one will work in my Paramount Petroleum. These are going to be the actual spouts and piping that will go on top of the deck. These are the stanchions for the deck. These are the bridges that go from the platform to the tank car. So, with all that being said, we're going to start putting this puppy together, but first we have to paint everything. I'm going to try and get this all done in one video. So, with that being said, let me start seeing, oh, by the way, he gave me enough piping to do the whole thing, but I'm going to use my own piping because these are just the length of one of these, but since I have one of them that has 2 of these, I need pipes that are longer. So I'm going to be using this guy, and that's number 222 1/16 rod, and also I am able to bend these a little heat, just to bend them down to go to the ground. So the pipes I'm probably going to paint like aluminum color. The stanchion itself probably black. There'll be probably some yellow in there. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Anyhow, we're going to start putting this guy together, which I already did. I'm actually putting the stanchions on here. So, that being said, we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, guys and gals, this is one of the pipe distributions spouts, I guess you would call them. John did a great job on this. Check it out. They actually move. Isn't that cool? So either it could be parked in the park position or it could be over the tanker. So yeah, it's pretty impressive there, John Tanzillo. I'm very impressed. So when all of that's together, it's going to look something like this. Of course, it doesn't look very good because everything is blue, but once I start changing colors on here, it'll look a whole bunch better. Anyhow, with all that being said, stay tuned. We'll be back in a little bit. Alright, guys and gals, I decided I'm going to paint all the piping on here with this Rust-Oleum metallic aluminium, as our boys overseas would say. So I'm going to take these all off. The spouts themselves will be painted black. And they come right off. Just zip it right over the thingamabobber right here, and there you go. So, all that being said, we're going to go ahead and take all of this apart, and we'll start doing some painting. Alright, So there we go. And as you can see, this is when it's together, it'll be sitting on the platform like that. You know, I'm wondering, he didn't say, but I'm wondering if this goes under. I think it would be better if it went under. I need to give him a call, because I think it would be better if it went under the walkway. This, I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, let me give John a call and find out how this is supposed to go together. Be back in a little bit. Alright guys, we're back now, and I do have some parts painted. As you can see, I've got my piping all painted up, and my piping on here are all painted up. I had a little bit of an issue. If you look at this, at the size of that right there, and the size of that right there, and I have to glue this to the stanchion, well, I decided that I was going to do a little bit extra on it because all of these are on here now. What I did was I took some angle iron and I put one on each side of the stanchion at the bottom to give it the extra strength. And these guys are pretty strong right now. So that was my idea, to strengthen those up, because I just didn't think there was enough gluing area on here. And by the way, I used CA cement to glue these to the stanchions, and regular glue to glue the angle iron to the bottom of here. Excuse me. And also you can see that it's white down here. This is one strip of styrene here to join the two of these guys up here. So I have one nice cohesive platform. Anyhow, the yellow tape represents where these guys are going to mount on the bottom. Of course, these are upside down right now, but I didn't want to have any paint where they're going to mount, because I'm a stickler about that. So the next item is I had to get these all lined up and make sure I get all of these, all the unloading apparatus in the right positions. So that's what it's going to look like. There'll be another track on this side, so it'll be 6 tankers instead of 8. I wanted originally 8, but when John made these, he made 3 sets, and each 6 inches was a set. So the extra 2 that I have, I'm going to use at my Paramount Petroleum, which works out perfectly. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and start putting more of this together. And by the way, I'm going to be adding some of my own details to this, like handrails and stairs and all of that kind of stuff. So with all that being said, we'll be back here in a little bit. This Vinny Vid production brought to you by Yankee Dabbler. For all your model railroad needs, check out Yankee Dabbler. Don't forget, 7% discount with BNSF 6951. And by Highways and Byways, awesome street graphics for your roads and streets on your model railroad layout. If you guys are looking for sophisticated model railroad electronics, Logic Rail Technologies has what you need. For a 5% discount on certain items, use code BNSF 6951. Alright guys and gals, I thought I might get this done in one video, but as you can see, I still got to do the handrails and the stair rails and the stairs, and I'm waiting for paint to do those, so I can't finish this. And unfortunately, I don't know how this happened, but this guy right here, he got glued. So I can't move him, but all the rest of them do move. So yeah, I'll give you an idea what this is going to look like up against the tankers there. But all of these guys move, which is cool. I like John did a good job on that. So let me slide this over, and you'll see it lines up perfectly with the tanker fill holes, if you want to call it that. And even if it didn't, these pipes could extend to wherever to make it work. Anyhow, like I said, I thought I was going to get this done, but this will be part 1 of this build. When I get the paint, mount all of this stuff, I'll bring it back and we'll conclude this build. Alright guys, what you're looking at now is the semi-completed oil loading platform that I just built. And like I said, I still need to put the handrails and stairs and all of that stuff on there. But as you can see, 6 cars, very nicely done. Fits in there just right. Lots of piping to do. I'm going to order a second piping kit from Walters because there's stuff in that kit that I can use also. Anyhow, we're going to walk over to the other room and I'll show you that John has given me enough stuff to do 2 of those. Anyhow, we'll be right back. Alright guys, this is the second one. We're in train room number 1 right now. And this is going to be my Paramount Petroleum facility, and as you can see, there is enough loading stuff for 4 tank cars, which is perfect. Short track. Actually, this is not even prototypical. These track right here are supposed to come in from that side and then into here. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough room to do it that way, so I had to improvise and do it this way. Anyhow, I think that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys and gals enjoyed it. And as always, your questions, comments, inputs, subs, shares, and likes are always welcome. For now, that's all, folks. BNSF 6951 of Any Day Production out for now.